Good evening.
We face a violent uprising.
It is human to fail.
One of our troops is under attack. One of our troops is under attack. A structure is under attack.
Simple serves best.
A structure is under attack.
Not. Because I've defeated them.
Has been restored.
Machino, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. Done. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Right.
Having walls got my name on it. I practiced.
Fire has started in your city.
What can I give them to give happiness? This massive. That has done it though. Good evening, MK. Welcome. I need to do some more testing over here. I've been speaking to the Germans and they think
Fire has started in your city.
what I was doing was wrong. First Advent. What's First Advent?
We stand waiting.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Future citizens unite. Simple serves best.
How do I get these to go back into the thing? Right, let's do a little test. So at the minute, we're just buying pigs. These snails are going
Has started
elsewhere.
in your city. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
We need to slow it down when one of the ships come in. Haven't really got time. This is one of ours.
What could you possibly require?
What are you doing? We're picking him up at Latin 1. That's because the stock is more than 100.
Someone's been sowing sunshine.
You've seen the gladiola? The sword lily? A gift from my mother, and the best ship ever built.
Just bought sandals. Shouldn't be selling any sandals. No trade.
The waters here hold great comfort for those with busy lives.
We stand, waiting.
I'm interested to see what this one's gonna do. Should just be picking up marble, dropping off pigs. Yep, and that gave me 316. Try and pause this when this one stops. Oh! He brings 3 ships at a time.
Waiting.
A decision, your judiciousness.
We'll get to some building soon. I just want to test this offsetting money. I'm not really too sure how to do it, but I just want to make sure that it is being offset in the figure that is shown to us. So the figure that we make at the end of this transaction, we need to do some sums. Pigs, we buy these at 6. And the marble we sell at 41.
So, there's a nymph that lives in the I see.
If we pause, the number doesn't stay on the screen, which is annoying. So help me try and see what these numbers are. 125, 26, 316, 25, minus 26, 3. Okay. So that means it took 26 marble. 26 marble at 41 is 1,066. It gave us 125 pigs. That's 6. 1, 2, 6. 756. One minus 7 plus 6. 3, 10 and 6. So round about there. So the figures are right. Takes off the amount you make. Takes off the amount you buy. Mixes it with the amount you make, and then it gives you an outcome figure. But now we need to know that that 700 and that 1,000 whatever that we traded with the marble. See, we're already over 1,700 threshold. We need to find out if that 1,066 that is sold from the marble is in on the transaction or not. So we need to tell it to buy something that is unlimited instead of pigs. So if we take the pigs off for now, let's say we want to buy a consumer good that's really expensive so we can max out this 1,700 storage, like standing liars, minimum stock 800. So now we should see a marble figure, liar's figure, and the final figure. Marble, liars, total, or the outcome. And we need to work out if it's more than 1,700. If it is, then my plans are cooked. Sell any lot. Because I didn't set it to buy. That might help, eh?
Waiting for your decree. So way, Praetor.
Lady Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
Here comes Diana. 5, 12, 10, 58. 5, 12, 10, 58. Was that a plus 1058 or a minus? So 5 liars at 176. No, 5 liars at 310. $15.50. Well, marble at 1. 9, 2. Minus 2. 58. So we made 10.50. But they only spent They only spent 400. I know what I'm trying to do in my brain, but my brain's not braining. Should have sold us more liars. We sold them. Them 4, 2. Cost us 10.58. Cost us 10.50. They only sold 492's worth of money. They only spent. It needs to be done the other way. It needs to be done the other way. We need to buy something that's not really expensive, but can give us a lot of it. Let's just say we want to sell all of our shoes. I sell at 32. So that means she can buy 53 tons without any input from the marble. No, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Alright, this render buys at 26. So she should be able to sell me 5 tons. That's without any input from the marble. So if it's less than that, then it's taken into account. If it's more than 65 tons, taking into account the marble. I think. Less than 65. So much going on. Five minus 18, 952. So yeah, we just proved it. It's right. He still only sold us 65 tons when there was capacity to sell us loads more. It took the marble for sale, which was 18 times 41, which adds up to 738, which meant really she should have been able to buy off us 95. If you can offset. If you could offset it and keep bumping it up. So yeah, that's answered the question. You can only ever trade for 1,700 tons worth of goods, no matter what you sell. It's still useful to sell items that are going to cover the cost. Because obviously it's offsetting it if you can do it on an island. So they were right. No trade on the sandals. I mean, we could sell them when they're over. So all this marble's doing really is just buffering. It's just creating a buffer for the money that's going out. So, but it is taking up a slot. This is taking up a slot that could be used to purchase something else. So this we have to factor in. Loungers. We need to make loungers, don't we?
My tip is to up the vinegar in their wine if your slaves are underperforming.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Lounges. Let's have a look at these lounges. More fucking snails. This Latin 4. How many snails has it got coming? 4. That's there. So that's in 4 and that's 13 tons and we only need 6. And we can make more. But we would need equities for that.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Governor?
Okay, that's neating things up a bit. This is the most amount of snails we can get over here without doing anything stupid. Can make a load more over here. But we were making... We're making 8 tons more than what we need, so we can use them for the loungers. Now, do I want a dedicated island for these loungers?
Unrest.
These are... What are these? These are a workshop. Sandrak is a pain because that only comes on a few islands. Comes on this one. We're not really using this island for anything at the minute. There isn't one for Sandrak. Suppose trading Piers Harbour warehouses plus more. None of these use that Sandrak wood, do they? None of these. None of these. None of these. What is the Sandrak? What is this wood even classed as? Oh, it's a forest. We had a crazy item for that. Somewhere. Must be one of the Albion slots. This one. We need to get him on a ship.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Send this to him.
Waiting for your decree!
There's another one here.
We stand
We
waiting.
said it was a workshop, didn't we?
There is a shortage of workforce in
Yeah,
one
it's
of
a
your cities.
workshop. This is an upholst. Workshops, upholsterers, and forest camps.
Salve, Praetor.
Badjo, welcome.
What could you possibly require?
Right, let's send this up to there, see if we can sneak another item before we send it back to Latium.
Fire has started in your city.
I mean, I guess we're going to make a load of Sandriak over here.
Destina Lente.
So, forest camps. Tractor, we're already making a load of this. The island where we'll be making. Maybe we can have this just for extractors and then have another one for clothiers.
We stand waiting. What could you possibly require?
The family say I'm free to wheel and deal as I like.
Your people are ailing.
What band forest camps come under? An economy, that one.
Waiting.
Just the necessities.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. There are signs of public unrest.
We're already sending this one over, but we will buy it.
I can be a merchant. Ooh, it's a deal.
These are all the same ones.
Waiting for your decree.
Be impulsive. Trust the oysters in your gut.
I mean, this is good, but you don't need your mines for anything, really. This is what we were discussing yesterday. The mines are late game. They're going to be kind of non-existent. Don't need anything. Don't need any silver. Gold. We can get gold mines. We don't even really need that.
Only from me. These were generous terms.
This is crazy. Libertus residents in Rhine also reports equal amounts of plebeian workforce. This is bonkers item.
signs of public unrest.
Right, what?
Your people are ailing.
These are just the base tier. Okay, well it shouldn't be too difficult to build a lot of that. Is Latin chairmaker. These need the top tier. Fine.
There are signs of public unrest.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. Your people are ailing. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
All roads lead to nowhere nearby.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Sandals. I have a question. There is an achievement with 2 items. Euiscarix and Obarix. You find them already? Oof, I have no idea. What do these items do? They took away our ability to search. No, I'm not aware of them. Possibly.
talk, Your Honor. Even if I only buys a carrot at the market,
What?
I'm buying it.
Told me I haven't got the fertility. Thing for.
Your people are ailing.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Okay. Sometimes, but you have to feed them a lot of stuff, right? Not making cushions or fine glass. Not making weapons, armor, leather, or chariots. The only one I can do, really. Not even making any wine or anything yet. I should really sort stuff out.
We stand waiting.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
You can hear the debates at the Grammaticus from streets away.
Waiting for your decree. Throw it away.
Let's try and get this a nice ship item, and then we'll send it on its way to get sandals.
One of your cities is
Hey.
at risk of a great fire.
I wish there was a text type search bar for this part as well. Very annoying.
Construction of a ship has finished.
In German though, isn't it? I think it's in German.
You lead through virtue.
Your orders?
Yeah, I've seen that, Toby. For now, most of it is. Yeah, I tried to look on there yesterday about the items and stuff, but it was all in German.
Fire has started in your city.
Who knows what adventures await beyond the horizon? Uncle Tarragon always says the first step is to get lost.
These put fires out super quick. Okay, that's an Albion item.
Time flies, as do we.
Patrician residences and range. This is going to give 25% more residents from patricians. And we could do with them on this island, so. Let's build a villa.
Every labor, a labor of love.
Do forest camps make use of an aqueduct? No. This is good. So we want a nice open area that we can fill. And this is as good a part as any. I think we want to do something. This. Azuno, welcome. Yeah, I just tested that the theory about what we were discussing earlier, and you are right. It doesn't take into account what you sell as part of the 1700. There's just a hard cap on 1700 coins that they spend. You can offset it in your head by selling money to get it back, but it doesn't do anything. So my bad. I assumed wrong.
Dominus.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
I needed to try it. I thought because it gives you a visual representation of it actually working, that it did, but it doesn't. There's still the hard capped 1700 in the background that you have to take into account when planning. Otherwise, we've never come up with new mechanics on this. Yeah, at least we can see the value of any good in the warehouse. Yeah, that's handy. Even yesterday, I tested producing these. I know they're not the highest selling good. They only sell at 70. But the production chain is just shells, which is a coastal product. Silver, which is a mine, which is virtually free. Then it's just these silver forges, and then the output. So it's not a lot of land space. I thought about mass producing these and using these to sell on islands to buy the goods, but they use an awful lot of workforce. We tested it yesterday. I think I deleted it. Tested it. Yeah, we tested it here yesterday, but I think I deleted it. The workforce that we needed to supply them was too much. And they're slow. This is a minute. This is 2 minutes.
I would welcome a warehouse.
12 nobles. 12 nobles per. So it's 24 nobles for 1 ton a minute. It's a lot of workforce. It's better to simply have production. It's better to simply have population.
To act.
Better to simply have population and boost them with income to use that money rather than physically make something to sell. I think. We will find out. I'm sure. I didn't get a chance to watch your video. Are you starting Anno now, or are you still waiting? Yeah, I suppose so. Didn't think of it that way. But you still got to supply them with all the goods. We need to find another item for these forestry camp things.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Every labor, a labor of
We
love.
will use that when we get patricians on the island. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It automatically gets translated into English now. It has an English dubbed voice over it, an AI dubbed voice, so I can watch all of your videos in English without having to guess. Cool.
We stand waiting. Through the waves. We advance.
This is one of the best items in the game. Have you seen this? provides equal amount of plebeian workforce. So whatever Libertus residence it reaches, it provides equal amount of plebeians for that. So you don't need any plebeians in the radius of this as long as you've got Libertius. It's a really, really powerful item.
What could you possibly require?
You'll never see my slaves moving cargo.
Your people are ailing.
The items are terrible as well. Yeah, most are worthless.
Of public unrest.
Most are absolutely useless. 10% productivity. Water consumption for an arable farm. City watches. Arable farms. 10% porridge chain. Oh, this is it. This is the Ferras. This is the guy that gives everything. Minus 10% workforce. Increased health, increased fire safety, increased happiness, and productivity. That's the first time I've seen him. But he comes up a lot on Anno layouts.
A fire has started in your city.
This will be the new Ferras where you're just going to want to put him in every one. Because he can affect all buildings.
I want my little cone of walnuts to crunch along with the action.
We stand, waiting.
No shame in a little spree, Governor.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
The best boost I've seen is 30%. Don't really get anything better than that. See the point from my view as a creator, the layouts sell very good to a player base. Yeah. Yeah. There's definite ways to do there's like meta ways to do all of the products. Obviously.
There are
Workforce from residents. It's just free workforce.
My pleasure.
The men are at your service.
These were generous terms. That is good business, Roman.
Oh, well, that's not working, but... Anyway, we could spend all day trying to find items that we're not going to get. Let's just build some more of this wood.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
What? Yeah, I mean, I've been doing small... Like, I've been testing out some stuff in Albion.
A ship is under attack.
Trade unions designed for livestock farms. Half split for sheep. Half split for ox. That way you can utilise a full trade union and get 2 goods out of it. Got one here doing the same. For the cows and pigs. I've only found 1 item really that I want. Cheese, I found 1 item for a kitchen. I mean, I'm making 17 tons of cheese. Globally, I need 5. Male cow milk, yeah. Oxen. I've done a dedicated island to beer. Although, to be honest, this is kind of stupid. I can just trade for the barley.
Of public unrest.
It's like 50 tons of barley at 8. It's only 400 coins. This island is making 1,000. So producing the barley is kind of fucking stupid. And I've got a mixed one for victualers and a beer chain. This is making my beer and my malt. Making 45 tons. All islands need 17 so far. It's the numbers are quite underwhelming. I don't think you're going to need to make more than 150 tons of anything, to be honest. I mean, I just did 10,000 patricians with 1,000 of every other workforce. I just throw it in there. And it's nothing. Look, you need 100-ton cloaks. 40 tons of loungers. 50 tons of sandals. 121 tons of bread. It's like not an awful lot of anything. I did an island dedicated to amphorae.
Hard day's work, hard day's pay.
Found this guy. Productivity, area required. I mean, probably should make this an Albion because we can put it in the lavender, but for now it's being made over here on the island. 1 item reducing the workforce for the amphorae. So there's a if I get any items later on, I can boost this drastically. Load of mud, but again, what's the point in wasting all this for mud?
Your people are ailing.
Like, it's 36 tons of mud we need. And mud is 12 tons. 400 coins again. Like, why build anything that takes up a lot of space? This was for bread. I mean, look at it, it's crazy. It looks brilliant, and I enjoy making it, but it's just the biggest waste of space you ever did see.
Fire has started in your city.
Making 50 tons of bread. The items are so stupid, like reduced workforce a bit and a 10% productivity. I've just put it all together so it works. Like, very underwhelming at the minute, as you say. It needs a lot more items and a way for us to do things more interestingly. But I'm sure we will get it. Yeah, exactly. The fun's going to be sucked out of it. And you said you don't honestly think that they will change anything. I think this is it. Everybody's just going to be trading for everything. That's the case. It's going to be boring.
We simple folks don't have much to offer. I need a few to toil on.
Yeah, very much so, Tobias. 1800, they only buff things like that even more. Yeah. They made it worse. They brought out Docklands and we found a way to just break it. But speaking to some other members in the Discord, they were saying that most Anno games have had this trading feature for a while. Kind of just bringing it back in line with other ones. Wasn't Annie... What's the futuristic one? 2205. That was all based around on buying things with money, I think, wasn't it? I never really played it. I've only got like 10 hours in it or something.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Because when they nerf that shit to the ground, some player which are buying stuff in the harbour will get in trouble. Because they're not reading patch notes and the save games will just collapse. Yep. Exactly. New players are going to really enjoy it because they're just like, oh, I can just buy it. I need... They won't think of it like we do, where we'll try and find a way to utilise it for everything. They'll think, oh, I'm a little bit short on hats. I'll just buy them. Oh, this is brilliant. I didn't need to make any more production. Whereas we want to make stuff, but we'll be forced not to.
Your people are ailing. The games have ended.
Storage can't hold your greatness, Gov.
Mines are just pointless endgame. You don't need to mine anything in Albion apart from minerals and gold. And they both come on the same island, but again, why would you? I don't know what to think at the minute. I think I might just do if I'm going to spend time and do a full save, I think I'm going to ignore the trading mechanic altogether and just have fun building everything up. I might do a full supply. So like as many patricians as I can fully supplied. Just build everything. That's going to be more fun to me than trying to do a max pop run and then everything get changed in a few weeks. Well, months maybe.
I throw some of our work in the fire for the penalties watching over us.
Ugh. There was an undo button.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What's that making us? We put the item in? Good. That is making 28 tons of that stuff. It's like we'll be able to make 37 tons of these loungers from that. 37. What did I say? It was 28. 28 tons of wood. Multiply that by 3 is 9.33 times by 4 is 37. So 38. Let's say 38 tons. Each one of these produces every 30 seconds. Each one of these produces every 1 ton every 2 minutes. $38 buildings. Where is it? These Christians.
Little old me can't do it all, can she?
A lot of work for. Nails are shit.
Some ingredients are missing.
Fire has started in your city.
A bit up in Ireland producing 100 tons of lard a couple of days ago. I'm now at minus 11,000 health. No way to fix. Constant plagues definitely argue for this mechanic. Feels impossible to produce necessary goods in big amounts without the islands constantly collapsing. Holy fuck. Is it, you can't counteract it just with hospitals, no? Is there an item that reduces the negative effect? 100 tons of lard. Not a chance. Okay. At least we know. All islands. Foray. We're still producing absolutely. Send this to big islands. Probably use this. Actually, we'll send that. Yeah, we'll send that over here.
As do we.
We're going to use that on everything else. That's not where the harbour is. Harbour is here.
What could you possibly require?
So, trade route. Albion. Right. The. Okay. Cheese. Cheese. That's it.
Fire has started.
How
in
lovely.
your city.
Somehow Ubisoft managed to create a game where the layouts are appealing, but also they completely destroy you. I mean, I'm having problems over here with this fire. This Amphoray Island. I built these next to the houses. These are always catching fire. I should really move it.
Don't be going to market for a friendly horse.
My fire rating is minus 400, minus 48. Minus 1,100. I've got 1, 2, 3 fire stations right in the pocket of it all. And they still catch on fire.
We've some new old men.
But then this
Some
building,
new old stories in that Grammaticus. It's a change.
this building has got a plus fire safety rating.
2 sheets to rub together.
The one next to it, minus
Nice
16.
roll to the tunic.
It's so fucking stupid. So stupid. Right, patron god. We're making lounges. No late game stuff's on it. Where's the toga one? That in it. It's gonna be this. Because of the flax and the cloth and the Tyrian purple.
Away, Praetor. What could you possibly require?
Beer. Bread. Beer. Yeah, the mechanic in Anno 1800 that people would rather build at a snail pace to avoid fires than to deal with it. I think it's kind of stupid how it stacks so much though. And I don't think the fact that... I don't like the fact that your production buildings can get ill. I think it's kind of stupid that you can get disease in your production building. It's just going to cause more trouble to the everyday people. So we've got bread, amphorate and cheese coming in from all our other islands. Where is that? The warehouses burn too, yeah, everything burns. Warehouses need workforce. I think that's stupid. Plus your ships needing workforce is kind of cracked. Right, let's make a plan. Nick H, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome. So 26 tons of this wood. 26 tons of this. The wood goes straight into these. And these are absolutely freaking...
I enjoy a touch of work now and then.
Can't even see the ring. Marble needed. Oh, buy it then. Where did we drop that item off? That crazy item. Not yet. Is it here? Yes.
Fire has started in your city.
Fire started over here just for a change. And it always starts right where you can't get to it with a fire station.
What could you possibly require?
Upholsterer, extractor. Upholsterer, extractor, and a workshop.
Waiting for your decree. As do we.
A single ant can't run the colony. Cook 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones. Janus's beards, look who's here.
work together.
There are signs of public unrest. A fire has started in your city. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Won't show me the demand for wood until I fulfill the workforce requirements, which is stupid. Another stupid thing we have to deal with. We get these stupid diagonal roads we have to deal with now as well, but stupid. No concrete. Oh, just buy it, shall we? Mosaics. These should have everything they need.
Peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
These need an aqueduct, a theatre, and a gambling house. And we don't need them all. We only need one. Just for now. Gambling house's population. Gonna be a gambling house. So, ogres. Togas, we just made a load on our last island, which was this. Are we making enough for both? Yes. We can pick up togas from there. We'll use a dinky little ship. Doesn't even really need any items because it's just going next door. So we'll tell it to go there. Load ogres. Load. Yep. Fruit. 3. Minimum stock of 100. That will get this one up. This needs olive oil and or writing tablets. And I suppose we should make the writing tablets. We're making enough of this stuff. We just need a little beeswax.
So, when will those materials materialize?
That's going to be a ton, which is way more than what we need. Need some honey. Can be grown anywhere.
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
Missing pigs. It's only 1 ton of pigs. Sure, I'm not gonna waste a ship to import a pig from Albion to create some fucking soap here. Deal with it. Just build another fire engine everywhere to stop things from blowing up. And that's writing tablets then. Amphorays in. Olive oil. All island. Olive oil. Back in 26. Of course we are. Let's make another little small ship to deal with that.
Of public unrest. I await your instruction.
I charge by the pairs. Slave markets, fish markets. How my tenants use their floor space is up to them.
They need to change these. I mean, why would I waste time delivering 39 tons of mosaics to only get 30,000? And it's a 5-star. What? Who does these? Why would you waste your time doing that?
I had to paint the interiors with roses. You can roll your eyes now.
Collect 5 crates for 9,000 coins.
Has finished.
It's like early game. Don't even need the olive oil. That has fulfilled it. This needs a
Have started in your
forum
city.
or a bar. Both of them give population, if I remember rightly. Just do the forum for. That is enough to get
Yes,
the.
the curd milk from Albion. I examine it, for my studies.
Forum needs an aqueduct. The forum needs an aqueduct. Okay, if that's the case, then delete that. You there. You there. Forum. And the baths. Need to wait for some more clay things.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Excellent. That means we can upgrade these. These need oysters. Olive oil gives population, doesn't it?
There
So
are signs of public unrest.
we tell this one to go olive oil.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
This is already going across here to pick togas up. Now, what is the need for oysters on here? I would imagine it's a lot less than what the need for togas is. Togas is nothing. Oysters non-existent. But we do have a need there nonetheless. So, this trade route. Do one
Your people are
for the
able-
togas. I did.
Forward, Praetor.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yes, I know there is. Trying to work out where these togas came from. It's not coming from that one. That
One of your cities is at
free
risk of a great
needs.
fire.
Here's the togas. This one needs to go in needs. So olive oil. The one doing the togas we can get to pick up.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
You may.
Dominus.
There's just so many items that increase population. The items for the people themselves, I think, are good. The items for production, I think, bad. I mean, look at these. Look, this is equal amount of plebeian workforce for the Libertus. This is 25% extra patricians. This is 25 extra Libertus. So you're boosting your Libertus, and then you're getting free plebeians for that. This is extra equi workforce. There's just so many.
Your people are ailing.
So many good items for people, but not for production. Is this showing us how many tons of that stuff we're making? 7. Was that for 7 tons? Very underwhelming.
The students will also need tablets if I'm to teach them anything. I am off to the forum to propose a general ban on trousers.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
A lot of freaking workforce just to make fucking 7 tons of bloody 12 tons of loungers, but these do give a lot of population if I remember right. That's only 1 population. Oh god. Is it even worth it? Oh fucking hell. Anyway, I'm not making 12 tons. Those 2 triangle ones can do. They just
Signs of public unrest.
like the look of them.
At your service.
Well, that'll do then. Let's just make enough production to make this work. We're making twice as much of this wood as we can, but we can use it for other stuff. So we need to make 13 tons of cushions.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
And now.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Correct.
Your people are ailing.
What I'm thinking is moving all this down. So, do this. How stupid these systems are.
There are signs of public unrest. citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Chief Executive Accelerator. Don't I try an army? No, I've got no enemies in my game. Not enemy. I've done all that because I was going to make some flax and we haven't even got flax on this island, so I think I'm just going to buy it. So the next step is these cushion stuffer. These are upholsterer. Now I haven't found one item yet, I don't think, that has been labelled for an upholsterer.
Why not buy something new?
Let's try some epic rolls. Bird tongue. No. Horse breeders. Chips. No. Bird tongue. No. Fishery. Ship. No. Narcissism. Residence.
People come here to live a little, just like before the eruption.
Necklace chaining range plus 35% productivity. Yes! We don't need to make any necklaces.
Is at risk
Oh.
of a great fire.
Hours. Useless. Siege. Ships. Nature. Smelters.
Your people are ailing.
Hunting. Amphoray. Fishing hut. Wax tablets. Tablets chain. Wax tablets chain. Called writing tab. Gotta be them. And the wax tablets chain is a Sandrak now, but we've already done that, so bothered about that.
Good arrangement for Lily Bayon. My pleasure.
Jeweler. Amphoray, hunting cabins. Nothing to do with what we are. No, spend here all day pinging for them. So, these things.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Producing 7, we need 13, so we need to nearly double this.
I'd open my gullet like a fish for oysters and caviar.
Temple and a library.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Maybe we've been building a bit too quick. These take these as well. Nothing for these. Cushion factory is an upholsterer.
Waiting for your decree. Christina,
Unless we're shopping at the wrong harbour.
My cabin once. He wasn't very good at it. Ate half my face.
we advance.
The family say I'm free to wheel and deal as I like.
We have a couple of epic rolls here.
It's practically stealing. Just the necessities.
Load of shit again, but we wasted 4 million on it.
As do we.
Fire has started in your city.
What could you possibly require?
Is that enough of those things? Yeah. These need blacks, which we'll buy.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Okay. Blacks we're buying. Now we need to make that horrible pink stuff.
Fire has started in your city.
Comes from snails. Do I have a ship for that? We might as well put these together, seeing as we've got no fucking items for them. Just be happy in a trade union, but with no items.
What was it you wanted me to work with?
Wow, this stuff is horrific to make.
There are signs of public unrest. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Is it too little demand, perhaps?
Can't even be bothered to spend any time looking for items anymore. It's just so fucking boring. Just... I just can't be bothered. So, how many snails are we making? All snails. 23 we're producing. We need 25. Let's go. These snail farms
It's the governor.
are equise. So we can get some more population of these with cheese. Togas. Four or more baths, but they need an aqueduct. I don't want to do that. So, I might just do this. How's it going? It's going good. I'm a bit deflated today.
Fire has started in your city.
Yeah, a bit deflated today. The lack of any decent items is getting a bit boring. I don't want to sit rolling for 24 years. The ability to buy stuff is a bit annoying. Also. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've played it too much lately. I might have a break for a couple of days after tonight. Build some more snails and then we can get them from this island. I wish there was a way to click on an island and see where the trade routes are going from. You know, like the storage tab of Anno 1800. It's fucking... Just a load of little things are just annoying me about the game at the minute. These snails are going to Latin 4. Only. And Latin 4, Latin 3, and... more than what we need. Build a little ship.
We ensure you get nothing but the best.
When the snails are done,
We're missing some choice ingredients.
Pax not big.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
See where to put it. Unloading in the warehouse there. Cool.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. A decision, your judiciousness.
So we'll wait for this ship to come in, pick up the snails, and then all of this should start working.
Storage can't hold your greatness, Gav.
Thunderak. Never heard of it. It's like a pine, isn't it? It looks like coniferous sort of tree.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
You'll provide the parchment. They're very good.
Did dye work? These now have snails. I'm going to move one of these over it.
There are signs of public unrest.
Gives too much unhappiness. The negatives don't outweigh the positives.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
They're unhappy with the city state. Ah, fuck.
The provinces prosper, I hear. I hope you are well.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Festina Lente.
A ship is under attack. There are signs of public unrest.
I enjoy a touch of work now and then.
More snails needed.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I like these little islands. They work well.
Ere?
Slide to Albion 1 cloak.
Only time will tell. Done. Done. Done.
Do not tell me, dearest, what cargo it bears, for there are those who listen with ill intent.
They must have actually used these snails for some sort of pigment. Everything's working now. Don't know if the flax is keeping up or not, but find out.
A decision, your judiciousness.
I have a friend, many strings to her bow, who sees the dead. Claims there's thousands of them roaming the streets. I'll often cry, hello, in case they hear me.
Flax is fine. Fine.
Oh, babes, oysters, and then there's that salty burst of caviar.
Don't need to supply these with anything, although the income leaf is good. But brooches for an island like this. The need is only 2 actually, so it may be viable. The income that it provides will be useful to buy stuff. We're going to be buying everything. So we are making 13 tons of these. Going to be good for a while because we only need 3. So let's make 1, 2, 3 little ships. Distribute these. Actually, might be able to use this. as a captain. Do a double trade route. Go here. Load. Down just 50
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
off. Put this in Latin. Twos need. Stock of 50 on each. We must actually be making them here. We are. Not for long.
Done. Done. Done.
Producing 10 snails. Demand is 7. We can produce snails here as well. Cool. So we just need one little ship.
What could you possibly require?
That's going to keep picking them up from here until it gets to a point. It's not steel, is it? It's iron. Buy when under.
Fire has started in your city. Fire has started in your city. Construction of a ship has finished.
Elegant.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Lounges give population, income, happiness. Increases the fire safety by a fraction, but gives 2 prestige. So these are crazy good. Don't even need any over here, but flyer is not. I don't understand how it works out in Island Happiness. Just adds everything together because we've got so many production buildings on it, decreasing it.
Come to roll the dice, Governor?
Ooh, lounges.
These were generous terms.
We should be able to reduce the amount of these we've got over here then.
Our horn of plenty is spilling into the street.
What was the item? 35% productivity. So we can chuck that in, remove this guy, and then put him over here. Delete some of these. He's going to be better over there anyway, really.
Let's work together.
Gonna have to delete one of these.
Nice place you got.
Right, that's good. These are really good. And now we're making 14 tons of loungers. But is the snails good enough? Snail. Close enough. This isn't going to be running at full anyway for a while because it's just overflowing. It's just brimming. But that's quite a hefty production chain. And we're buying the flax.
We simple folks.
And we could buy the Sandrak wood as well.
There are signs of public unrest.
But then everything just gets really boring, doesn't it?
What could you possibly require?
So we're buying charcoal, buying them. Buying flax and buying concrete. We're only really buying the flax. And the charcoal.
Your people are
The need for charcoal is non-existent. Will be. Need for charcoal is not even 1, so buying that with a limit is fine. How much does the sandrak wood buy for compared to flax? Buys at 24. Flax buys at 24 as well. We might as well just buy it. It's like, what's the point? Wasting all this space. Everything becomes a bit pointless in this game, we see. Pointless searching for items that are just shit. Pointless actually making any farms because... I mean, what do we need? In reality, we need 16 tons of flax. It's going to be 16 tons of sandrak wood. 15 tons of each. So if we said 35 tons to be courteous, the purchase is 24. It's only 850 coins. This stuff called Tyrian purple. Buys at 80. That's a lot higher.
Love some more input from you, Delicia.
Every stage gets higher though, so that you don't just buy everything for it. Like to buy this is 150, but to buy the flax and the Tyrian purple,
is at risk of a great fire.
24, 78, which is 112. So you're saving 34 coins by not buying the intermediate. You can just buy the inputs if you wanted to. Yeah, with a need of 1248. So you're starting to push the boundaries of what you can and can't trade for. I think personally, trading for any farm is going to be the way to go. Base goods, like. So I've snoozed these. I set a trading value of 100. Need to wait for the storage to run down.
You will not shame me in front of our guest.
Sell some of these lounges while we wait. Just stock up on. Wonder what the limit is on how much they'll buy.
Your people are ailing.
Because if they buy 250 tons of these lounges, that's crazy, man.
I like having the option to disappear for a while.
$1,700 divided by 4,000 worth of coins, so they're buying more than buying a lot more than what the 1,700 what they will spend.
Waiting for your decree. We stand waiting.
$14 tons as well. 1,000 coins again, isn't it? If the limit is 4,000 thing.
Your people are ailing.
4,004. Yeah, I know, Fisker. It's fucking annoying. A lot of things are. The more I play it, the more little things are starting to gripe.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What could you possibly require?
Not even being able to see a list of past trades in a statistic.
Waiting for your decree. Neptune's finest. Ready.
Rebuilding in the wake of the eruption has taken the families many years. Many sacrifices were made.
Yeah, they're only just buying 14 tons at a time. So it must be a 4,000 coin limit per trade. He done exactly the same, bought 14. There's way more than 14 available. Seems there's a 14,000 coin limit they can buy. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off anyway. I'm getting super tired. Super tired. I think the next time I stream is going to be Wednesday. I'm going to take a break for a couple of days. Reflate myself. And then I'll be back making some more plans. Thanks everybody if you're still here. Fisku, the Heister, Tobias. No, you are. I'll take it. We learned some stuff today. Yeah, thanks, Fisky. Right, gonna get off, guys. Busy day at work tomorrow. Thanks ever so much, and hopefully, as I say, I'll see you on Monday. Cheers, thanks for your support. You have 4 days free to test some more things. Good, please do. And be sure to post your findings in the Discord. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good night.